before you close your eyes, all my meditation, if you want to align your body, mind, and soul, my simplest technique, which I can share with you today, is your 3 breaths. So when you're taking a deep breath in, you will hold the breath in your belly for a second or as much as you can. And while you are exhaling, you will say, relax, relax, relax. You need to do this 3 times. So the moment you do this 3 aligning breath, I call it, it will align your body, mind, and soul. And the moment your body, mind, and soul is connected and aligned, unconsciously you're connecting with the Father Universe and the Mother Earth without even doing anything. Okay, so we will start this meditation also with this 3 breath in. So close your eyes. Focus on your breathing. A deep breath in. Slowly breathe out. Relax, relax, relax. Once again, taking a deep breath in. Slowly breathe out. Relax, relax, relax. Once again, take a deep breath in. Slowly breathe out. Relax, relax, relax. Return your breathing to normal level. Focus on your heart. A beautiful place where your soul resides. Feel your consciousness in your heart. And now bring your consciousness moving up into your body, moving from your heart into your throat, moving up into your third eye, moving up onto your crown chakra. And now take your consciousness high above you, as if you are connecting 14 inches above your head, your soul star chakra. And now from this soul star chakra, connect to the higher consciousness, the God's consciousness. Allow yourself to go higher and higher up. Moving higher and higher up, above your buildings, up into the sky, passing through the planets, passing through all the angels, ascended masters, totem animal. Just connect, go up higher and higher. Imagine or visualize a beautiful white cloud. Settle in there. This is the theta state, and just the intention will help you reach this state with your alignment of your body, mind, and soul. Your consciousness is up into the theta state. Here we download our intuitive powers. I know what it is to be intuitive. I know how to focus my attention onto the inner soft voice. I know I am blessed with this psychic sense. I am open and willing to program myself with this new understanding, with this new spiritual powers. I know what it is to be intuitive. I know what it is to be an empath. And today I desire to have a divine protective shield so that I'm just aware of being an empath rather than absorbing other people's pain, other people's fear. I know what it is to live a healthy, happy, peaceful, joyful life. I know what it is to live a balanced life. I know what it is to live a thriving life. I know what it is to be a blessed soul. I know what it is to learn during the sleep. I know what is and how meditation is going to help me in my progress. I know what it is to be a light worker, a spiritual healer, an occult practitioner. I know I am blessed with confidence, high self-esteem, humble attitude, thank you, God, for this beautiful life. I accept all this download by saying yes, yes, yes 3 times in my mind. Now I want you to imagine yourself taking a shower up there, cleaning your entire physical body, etheric body, astral body, and your spiritual body, including your emotional body. Take in the white light shower. Thank God for this beautiful learning. Think of all the people that made it possible for you to expand your psychic development. Thank each and every soul who are present here, who made it possible for you to understand in much depth and details. Thanking the God, start descending down as if you are coming back into your physical body, entering your body through your crown chakra. And now let the beautiful white light from the universe cleaning you up, your physical, emotional, ethereal, and physical body. Clear your crown chakra completely. Let your forehead relax. No raised eyebrows, no worries, no fears. Moving down into your entire face, let the energy bring a glow to your face, a smile to your face. Soften the areas around your eyes. Moving down into your shoulders, drop your shoulders down. Relax your shoulders. Moving down into your heart chakra. Breathe into your heart and breathe out. Clearing your consciousness. Moving down into your stomach. moving down into your thighs, your knees, your calf muscles, moving down into your ankle, down into your feet. Now imagine roots coming out of your feet and going down into the Mother Earth. Allow the roots to go deep down for clearing and transmutation. Whatever your body had today in yourself, which is not for your highest good or not meant for you, let it go out through your roots down into the Mother Earth for cleansing and transmutation. Deep down, the roots are going deeper and deeper. And the beautiful Mother Earth loving energy is coming back now, clearing out all the negative energies which you have sent to Mother Earth. Is clean and coming back into your body, moving up from your feet, up on your ankle, your calf muscles, your knees, your thighs, moving into your back, healing your lower back, moving up onto your middle back, healing your middle back, your upper back, moving up on the back of your shoulders, healing your entire back. The energy is flowing freely now, moving up at the back side of your neck. So all your cervical problems are releasing. The back of your head, back to the crown chakra. Once again, take your consciousness 14 inches above your crown chakra, the soul star chakra. And from there, let this energy, beautiful Mother Earth, pink energy, flow all around you, creating a ball of energy all around you. This is a beautiful, loving, protective energy all around you. Stretch your pink ball, this loving energy, the energy of compassion. Bring in all your family members whom you want to experience this compassion, this love, this peace, this serenity. So invite your family members into this aura of pink light. Stretch it further. If you feel like encompassing your entire building people, stretching it further to the entire society, stretching it further to the entire area where you stay, the entire city, state, and you can stretch it to the entire globe. This depends on how strong your frequency is, so you go as much as you are guided. But ultimately, your aim should be to reach out your loving energy to the entire globe. Divine compassion, divine compassion, divine compassion. Feel this state for some time. Now you can start bringing in the entire energy back into your heart. And now there will be the energy all around the globe, as well as the compassionate energy into your heart. Your cup of compassion is overflowing. Your energy is overflowing from your heart, the energy of love, the energy of compassion, Bring your energy back into your heart. Place your palms on your heart. Divine compassion, divine grace, divine love. And with this thought, as and when you feel comfortable, you may slowly and gradually open your eyes, feeling better than before. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is done, it is done, it is done. All of you, since we have done this theta meditation, just do this 1, 2, 3, like it is done, it is done, it is done, and just bring it above your solar plexus as if you're cutting the etheric cord. Yeah, that's it. Just it's done, it's done, it's done, and from your solar plexus up. Yeah. Now what you do is we are cutting the etheric cord because we have been to the theta state. Though I had never thought that we will be taking all of you to the theta state, but the energy was so good that we could do the theta healing today. So that's the reason only in the theta meditation we cut this. Because we are connected to so many astral energies around. So we don't want to let it be with us for a longer time. Anybody would like to share? Hi Uma, how are you? Seeing Uma after a long time. So anybody would like to share your experience of the meditation?
Anybody just unmute yourself, please? Or Hema, can we just? Anybody wants to say something?
They can either raise their hand or put in the chat box. I will. Yes, Pandey sir. Just a minute. Yes, sir. Go ahead. Unmute yourself.
You have to unmute.
Yes, now it is unmuted. I'm audible now?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Laila ji, so much for this meditation. I actually felt when you said that raise about 14 inches from your crown chakra, I actually felt a sensation over here over my head. And at the return, when you said that now you come back to this, again I felt at that point. In between, when you said that it goes to cloud, etc., rest there in the, then it was not there. The moment you said come back, then again I felt it. So does that have some significance?
The significance that this is very active, so you're able to sense that energy there.
Yes, twice
energy is there everywhere, but sometimes we sense it only here because probably that is more active for you.
Okay. So that is what I felt. So I thought that I'll list. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Welcome.
Anybody else wants to come in? Please raise your hand or just put a name. Yes, Lela, just a minute. Yes, unmute yourself. Go ahead with your experience.
Okay. Hi, everyone. Hello, everyone. Yalma Bama. I mean, once again, I know I cannot stop thanking you for your wonderful meditations whenever I listen to it. It was very soothing and I felt, after a long time, I heard your guided voice. So it actually took me somewhere else only. I thought I dozed off and, I just came ahead like that and I went back. And there was a vibration, inside my tummy area. As if, how that vibration ring is like overall your body surrounding. Today, the first time I felt that after listening to so many of your meditations. And when you said, that spread the love and, get the smile on your face and, just remove the wrinkles from your head. And so, slowly and steadily, I could not see as usually I never see, but as you said, I'm a feeler. I could feel the light, the pink light, and slowly and steadily, things became lighter from my body. So that is a very wonderful feeling, which I felt on myself today. I could not take myself to the 14 inches up higher when you said that. But yes, I was trying to tell myself, that I'm going higher and higher. And then I was coming back and, taking my, the pure energy right from the Mother Earth to the top. But today feeling was something as if I was not here inside myself.
Beautiful.
It took me time to get me back, when you said it. I was there, but I was still not there. So thank you for this wonderful experience, and thank you for this lovely group, which is here today. Beautiful energy, and thanks a ton for this lovely meditation. Thank you, Leela Bama.
Beautiful. Yes, we were not in a physical body. That's what I started with, that I didn't want it to take you all to the theta state. Theta meditation is for only advanced spiritual people, where we take the consciousness above your body. But I was guided to do that, seeing the energy of the group. Correct? So it's, yes, you were not in your body, and that's the reason we had to do this etheric cord cutting. If you were doing a simple white light meditation, probably we don't need this. Yes. Anybody else? Somebody else have also raised the hands. Yeah, Vinita.
Yes, go ahead.
Oh, Vinita, right? I can, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So actually, I've been enjoying the meditation experiences, but today's session, particularly for today's session, I'm feeling so much of cool force in my middle of my eyebrows, and I could see most of the time I see this color, which is like a magenta pink color. And this force remains with me for quite some time. I have to it takes time for me to come to normal. And so I just want to understand, what is it? Sometimes I did ask this question to other people also in different meditations. They says that maybe this chakra is overactivated. So is it the case?
When you have some sensation in your third eye, is definitely your third eye is opening up. And when you are seeing a magenta color, it's a clear-cut sign that Archangel Metatron is there close to you, helping you with your progress in your intuitive development. Because this is the chakra which is very well used for clairvoyance, where people can see things happening. Don't worry about whether it's overactive or underactive. Either the chakras are open or closed. That is what is important right now. And once you start doing the white light from the above and below, automatically all your chakras will start coming in alignment. And with the 3 breath in also, that's why I say people that even if you have no time for meditation, do you have time for breathing? Just start with this 3 deep breath in and see the wonders in your life. It's a simple breathing technique, but don't brush it out saying it's too good to be true. But only this 3 breath in will give you a lot of energy, and a lot of intuitive awareness will come to you with this 3 breaths.
Okay.
Clear, Vinita?
Yeah. Thank you.
Aditya?
Ma'am, actually, that's my son's name. My name is Ujjwala. Ujjwala Bakshi, daughter of Neelam Jain.
Yes.
So actually, ma'am, I have observed that recently I have been finding it difficult to meditate, because initially, like say about 2 to 3 months back, I used to find it very easy, to slip into meditation, to concentrate. But now whenever I am sitting for meditation, I have so many thoughts in mind that it just helps me to forces me to move out of that space. Even if I have connected, I just feel okay, I just want to look at my little one, what is he doing? So this does not allow me to move on with the entire process. So it is very difficult for me to sit even for 5 minutes in peace.
Ujjwala, probably I intuitively what I sense is you need to clear the environment, clear the clutter from your environment where you're sitting for meditation. It is very, very important. I remember the time when I used to have this physical training at my place when I was doing this intuitive white light meditations and all. They would say, we go very deep when we are there with you. But when we go home and we try to do the same meditation, even with the same guided voice, we don't go that deep. What could be the reason for it? And the reason is your environment. Your energy of the environment plays a vital role in how deep you can go. So in case if you're not comfortable at your place and you are not able to go deeper or concentrate, you need to check what is there in your environment which is blocking the energy flow. Whether you're on the first floor or whether you're on the 20th floor, that won't matter. The energy can connect from the universe directly to you. But if the clutter is around, you need to clear the clutter If possible, burn some incense to clear the clutter, because sometimes you'll say, oh, my house is very clean. Physical clutter is not there, but the negative energy clutters are there. So those who are clairvoyants can see the negative energy portals in the house. So if there is an energy portal, you need to close down the energy portals, burn some incense, burn a candle. Nowadays, tea light candles are the easiest thing. Just burn it with an intent saying, let all the negative energy in my room be closed. And then you can start with your meditation. It will definitely make a difference.
So it can be, ma'am, any candle, any fragrance.
Any candle, any fragrance.
And how do I know that the energy negative in a particular corner of the house or entire house, it would be the same?
You can close your eyes, you can take an intuitive walk, and you can identify the negative energy portal. I think so. You have forgotten about your training.
Yes, ma'am. I need to go back to the notes.
Brush up your skills. It was an activity what we had done. People can do intuitive walk in the house, factories, offices, and identify exactly where the negative energy portals are there. And once you have identified those negative energy portals, you can close down the negative energy portals. So it's an easiest way. It's very simple technique. Just brush up your skills.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Intuitive walk. Yes, Ujjwala.
Sure, ma'am. Thank you.
Welcome. Anybody else would like to share?
I think we are done with the questions.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now what do you want me to do? Tell me.
Now it's my turn to say thanks. So what a session has it been. And friends, I would like to share the message I received from Leila this morning, because I had sent her a reminder and she wrote back to me and she said, I am blessed to be invited and intend to expand many more souls. And that is what she has done, because she gave the Theta meditation. Vatsala was asking, what is Theta? And she took us to the Theta state. So it's not an ordinary gift. If you have really said yes, yes, yes with your hearts, you can start noticing how things begin to change for you. So thank you, Leila. We can never thank you enough. And I think the kind of fan following you have created, there will be demands for pouring that we should have you more often here with us. And it has been a wonderful, wonderful session.